All right, y'all, we are back with my great grandfather Kite's 1981 Caprice. I want to get this thing clean because something that's clean gives you motivation to work on it, in my opinion. So, I mean, this car was sitting for 12 years. It's been sitting since 2012. It is October 29th, 2024 currently. So, got some more ants. So, I want to spend the next probably hour just cleaning this thing up, inside and outside. I got my gloves on because I'm going to start on the inside. I have my power washer, my vacuum, my glass cleaner, and I'm gonna pull these seat covers off, shake them out, air them out. But I do want to give this car a good clean. But surprisingly, listen to these hinges. These hinges sound good. I do have a free battery. Shout out to my brother-in-law, Leon. He gave me the battery, so this is going to be the battery for the car. But yeah, all this stuff has to go. So when I get the car cleaned out, then I can take the seat out and see if I can get to the trunk. I was trying to keep from drilling out the trunk lock. Oh, actually, the key's not even in there. That's even better. I never even opened it. So somebody kind of destroyed the thing trying to get the key out. So that's cool. All right, so I should be able to get into the trunk. Oh, it's not even locked. Oh, all right. Yeah, let's get to cleaning because Kite is dirty. And surprisingly, these bumper fillers are still present. I do need to order the ones for the side. And surprisingly, the front ones are fully intact, which is very, very odd, but I'll take it. So let's get to it and let's see how this thing looks when it's all cleaned up. A 10 millimeter? All right, I'll take it. This interior looks 40 times better than what it did 10, 15 minutes ago. That looks a whole lot better. That is a night and day difference. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I also vacuumed the headliner. So most of that eye killer is gone. So that'll make it a whole lot better to work in here because my head sometimes hits the sunroof. I mean, hits the roof, and that stuff will fall in your eye and temporarily blind you. So that's cool. All right, so now let's get to using the electric power washer. And before I do that, I'm going to try to get as many of these little pine needles off as I can. And then we will get to using my little electric power washer. Maybe hit it with a little bit of foam cannon beforehand. And see if we can get this car to looking a tad bit more presentable for a, what, 43-year-old car. And also, we do have more evidence that this car had a no fire issue, because I take it that this is going to be probably the original distributor. Now, my mother did say that the car caught on fire, and I do believe that now, because this distributor definitely had some heat going on as the plastic is melted. So she said the car caught on fire, and it does seem like the distributor cap or the igniter caught on fire. So I guess when that happened, it must have messed up the ignition module and everything. So this was the cap again that was on it. This one has the ground thing in it, so I'll probably take it out of here and put it in there. So yeah, something did catch on fire, and it was indeed the distributor cap or the igniter. All right, so the first wash in 12 years is done. I didn't do anything too serious. I just wanted to get, bulk of the dirt and grime off. Looks a whole lot better. It'll look better for it just to sit here until we can see and we can get this 305 running. Definitely looks more presentable. It is definitely less of an eyesore for my grandfather. I mean, this looks, man, I'm doing the sound good. This looks a lot better. I'm really impressed on how good the interior is. Normally the arm pads are all folded up and everything, but I mean, this is in really, really, really good shape in my opinion. The interior is going to be all black. Probably gonna get black carpet and dye everything else in the interior black. Them door hinges sound good, and all the windows roll up except for the driver's side window. But I am going to rebuild all of the manual regulators, so that way you just won't have to worry about it for another 40 years. Oh, I didn't clean inside the door jambs, but whatever. Like everything. I mean, the pull handles. The only pull handle that's been replaced, look like, is the driver's side, which makes sense because this is the one that you're pulling all the time. So it makes sense that the door window crank doesn't work and that the pull handle has been replaced, because this is what you're going to be doing all the time. But I'm just really impressed with just how good a shape that the car is really in. It did have a steering wheel cover on it, so I need to clean the steering wheel. The dash is not going to get on my nerves that bad. I've seen much worse. This one actually looks to be in pretty good shape. The glass, everything looks to be in pretty good shape. I mean, them door hinges sound so good. I really can't complain. So I found those exact same wheels, but in 15. And I brought one, and I wanted to try it on, but I'm just not gonna have time today. So I'm gonna try to make a run to the dump real fast, and then I'm gonna see if my grandfather wants to go vote. But I am pretty stoked about how this thing looks, just with a little bit of power wash and a little bit of water. All right, close now. But yeah, this is gonna be it for today. When something looks good and it's cleaner, it makes you want to work on it. Kind of gives you more motivation to work on it. I don't like working on dirty stuff, so I needed to do this to kind of help me out. So next episode, we'll be doing something with it. I'm not sure what yet, but man, this thing looks a whole lot better. Looks a whole lot better. Like I said, if somebody was walk up here, they'd be like, oh, this is an old man's car that's just sitting here. Because I mean, it looked like it could run. It looked like this could be an old man car that's been sitting here, put some gas in it, and it should crank up. I wish that was the case, but it's not. So, like everything you do, always remember, think, build, enjoy. Peace.